Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It is Sipping with Sue time. I am Szu-Moy Tovez, and if you're joining us for the first time, we are live on Facebook and YouTube talking with real people doing real things extraordinarily. And it's time to let your hair down. It is time to say, whoop, whoop, we are here. We've arrived to Friday, the end of another week, and cheers to that. I'm so excited to just be here and have my next guest come on for this week. Hello, Jrod.
Hey, Szu-Moy, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So cheers. Where's your drink?
Cheers, cheers. Pretty sure I got my drink over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So cheers to the weekend. How you been?
Great, great, great. I mean, the weather over here was beautiful today, so we kind of enjoy a small, walk around the neighborhood. But it's been amazing over here. Glad to
Awesome.
be here too.
And yeah, and thank you for being here with us. And of course, Jrod is coming in from Tampa, Florida, and so he's my party people couple is him and his wife, and so we met. How long ago did we meet?
Met
Three,
in
four, 4 years ago?
2000, no, 2016, 2016, yeah,
Oh,
2016, yeah.
dang, time flies when you're having fun, man.
I know, right? It was, since when we moved to San Antonio, Texas, that's when we actually met you.
Yeah, so J-Rod knew my husband prior from military service, and so they spent a lot of time together. And then I got to meet your beautiful wife, Holly, and of course, both of us had fantastic interactions with each other, with her at my house with a few drinks, and me in downtown San Antonio with a few drinks. So
Good stories, good stories.
always, always a blast with you guys. So just to let people get acquainted with you, we are making Coquito. And so I know you hail from Puerto Rico originally. So please tell us a little bit about your background and let you know some folks who don't know you who are watching what you're about, who you are.
All right. Okay. Well, let me start with my favorite phrase, mi gente. Hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing amazing today, tonight, Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. It's actually the beginning of the holidays, pretty much, because Christmas is going to be next weekend. So we got to start
Cheers.
celebrating big. We got to start celebrating amazing. And what better way to actually, make a typical nice alcoholic dessert drink from Puerto Rico. So, but I'll tell you a little bit about me. Born and raised in Puerto Rico. I spent my entire life there. I love it. I love my little island, 100 by 35 miles. But when I was 21, I actually decided to join the Air Force. So I spent 22 years of my life in the Air Force. That's where I had the pleasure to meet your husband. We were actually deployed together. We had great stories.
Was that actually a deployment?
It is a deployment, all right. Still consider a deployment. All right. It's on the other side of the world. Actually, you know what? Anything away from your family is a deployment when it comes to military.
True, very true, very
Yeah,
true.
seriously.
I'll agree with you on that front. But
There we go.
the location was pretty sweet though. So
The location was actually amazing. The location was amazing. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. We had a great time. We had great stories over there. So I spent 22 years in the military, the Air Force, and around 2019, I decided to hang my military hat, basically retire. And at that time, my wife and I, we moved back to Tampa, Florida, which honestly we love it. We have been many different places around the United States, and Tampa for us does it. This is where our heart is located, and we're so close to Puerto Rico too. So it's like about 3.5 hours straight fly.
nice.
So we love it. We love it over there.
I know
See,
we tried to get you to be Texans, but you're like, heck to the no.
we spent time
I
in San
tried.
Antonio. Yeah, we spent time in San Antonio, Texas, but we knew it was not gonna be our home. It's definitely so no roots there. No roots there. Just
Yeah,
here.
yeah. But we loved having you there while you were there, so it's all good. It's all good. So tell us a little bit about some of your holiday traditions that you enjoy or have passed on to your family coming from Puerto Rico.
Okay, of course. I mean, there's so many different. I'll tell you this: Puerto Rico does not need a reason to celebrate. We celebrate everything. I mean, like literally everything. Just to let you know, it's a quick story. Years back, We had during the weekend, I think it was a Friday and a Saturday. Friday we have Miss Universe contents, and on Saturday we have a huge boxing fight. Well, Friday Miss Puerto Rico actually won Miss Universe, and Saturday Tito Trinidad, which is a big boxer, he won on Saturday too, the championship. So the government declared Monday as a holiday. So we really don't need a reason to celebrate. We celebrate everything. But when it comes to the holidays during Christmas time, honestly, one of the things that I actually like to share with my family is being together. You know, during Christmas is an amazing time to be together to celebrate. Especially coming from Puerto Rico, we like to do big gatherings. We like to cook a lot, and that's another thing that I like to share with my family: cooking, especially arroz con gandules, which I don't know if anybody knows what gandules is, but those are
I
pigeon.
do.
Yeah, they're amazing. Pork, I mean, you cannot have arroz con gandules without a pork, honestly. And besides that, the Christmas desserts such as arroz con dulce, tembleque, we love that. And my favorite, flan, vanilla flan. Love vanilla.
Yummy.
Besides that, I like to actually one thing that we celebrate in Puerto Rico that usually is not celebrated here in the United States is the Three Kings Days, which is January 6th.
Yes.
That's one thing we celebrate here in my house. My house, we January 6th is just like a Christmas celebration for us and for my kids and for my family. So we definitely do that. I carry that with me no matter where I go. And music, salsa, merengue, bachata, and during Christmas we have something called plena. I don't know. Have you heard about plena before?
No, no. What
Okay.
is it?
So plena is an Afro Puerto Rican type of gender type of music. It's consists of a lot of drums, a lot of music. Actually, the music is so amazing. It kind of provokes your body to start dancing. It's amazing
It's
rhythm.
like
And
it's like infectious, right?
yeah, exactly. As soon as you start hearing the drums, I mean, honestly, and the plenas, which is like the plenas. I mean, your body start moving. Your body start moving. So that's something that we do here. My When my daughter was here a couple of years ago, actually we kind of start singing and playing the plena together. So that was a great experience. We love it. Kind
Beautiful.
of take it
I
back to
love
the roots.
it. Fantastic. Okay, so now Coquito is also a big part of your holiday tradition, right? So tell us, what is Coquito?
All right, so coquito is very similar to for American tradition, it's very similar to an eggnog. All right, but the eggnog really have that egg taste. I mean, coquito does not have that. There's no egg on the actual coquito itself. It's a traditional drink. It's like a dessert type of drink. We don't do shots. We don't fill out a big cups. It's just basically a medium cup, and just we sip it. We sip it. We take our time to enjoy the coquito. So that's basically what we're gonna do. It actually consists of different type of coconut flavored drinks. Plus, on top of that, I'm actually gonna touch it with a little bit of pistachio ice cream. Which what we're doing is a pistachio coquito, which is gonna give that nice kick flavor to it.
Nice. Well, let's get started. All right, how do you
All
make
right,
it?
okay.
I'm gonna go
So
ahead.
that's
So
the
as
thing. All right, guys. So before I start, I'm going to move my camera over here real quick, so you guys, or all of you guys are online. So
and I'm
here
gonna and I'm
is
gonna go
my.
ahead and make you full screen too, so that
Okay,
everybody can see you.
perfect. Thank you. So here is actually the ingredients for all of you guys who are actually online with us. We have a 13.5 ounce can of coconut milk. We have one 15-ounce can of cream of coconut, which is basically, we know it as a Coco Lopez. 2 cups of pistachio ice cream. 3 cups of a three-quarter cup white rum. Now I use Bacardi because I mean, come on, Bacardi is from Puerto Rico, but it's the recipe actually takes 1 full cup. I like the sweet of the drink, so that's the reason why I go with that 3/4. But it's up to you. Honestly, it's up to you. You can put less Bacardi or more Bacardi. It's depending how drunk you want to be, pretty much. Next is 1 teaspoon of almond extract, 1 teaspoon of salt, And then we actually add a little bit of green food coloring to give a little bit thicker green tone to the drink. And finally, once you mix all that and it's nice and cool, you will actually serve that on a nice medium cup, and you add a little bit of ground cinnamon for garnish on top of that. So guys, this is actually the recipe to make my famous pistachio coquito. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to move this. I'm going to bring this back to you, but I'm going to move it real quick, and then I'm going to start with mixing all the ingredients. It's pretty easy, very, very easy. Let me move the camera up. All right, okay. Let's see if I can actually put this to fit. Oh, perfect, awesome. All right. So there's no secret here. All we're gonna be doing is actually mixing all the ingredients. All the ingredients. I have the pistachio ice cream. The one that I use is Ben & Jerry. It's actually one of my favorites. I have tried different flavors of pistachio ice cream, but this one is my favorite. Now this one comes with pistachio, actually pieces of pistachio within the ice cream. I heat up the ice cream. I actually remove the pieces of pistachio, and I get all the liquid, just so it's all liquid. So I'm going to add this. Okay, so we are done with the pistachio piece of it. Now we have Coco Lopez. Okay, it's one of my favorite sweet coconut taste that you can get anywhere. All right, so now we have the coconut leche de coco, or coconut milk. Now I am not gonna say one is better than the other one. Actually, I am. Goya, honestly, if you're Latino, you're Puerto Rican, you cannot go wrong with Goya. Goya has it all. Goya has it all. It's actually the best. Love it, love it, love it. I gotta promote that, okay? Then I have the salt, which is 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I have the almond extract, 1 teaspoon as well. All right, and I think I got everything. Let me see. This is the green. Okay. Oh, and of course I cannot miss this. The Bacardi. Once again, it's 3/4 of Bacardi. It's up to you. Now, if you want to make it sweeter than what it is, you can add condensed milk, or you can add more coconut. Coco Lopez as well, or sugar, whatever you want to use to make it sweeter. Okay. So now that we have all the ingredients, all we're gonna do is just mix it. Oh, let's plug in. It is plugged in. It is not working. All right, it's not plugged in. Now it is. Usually I stop and I start again a couple times. Let things settle down. Start over. All right. And as if you notice, you don't have a green color. You don't have, even though the pistachio is a little bit green, the ice cream is a little bit green, but with all the coconut different fluids or liquids that we added to it, it kind of removed the green. So what I'm going to do is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I'm going to mix it. Now we have a nice green color. Okay, now I'm gonna get my cup. Okay. This is better if you drink it nice and chill, but it's okay, because I know it's gonna taste amazing. Use a little bit of ground cinnamon. And voila, guys. Let me show you real quick. Ooh, I like my shot glass. You can see. All right. It's a good skull. And then cheers, guys.
Fantastic. Cheers.
Mm. Delicious. Love it, love it, love it. And that's it. That's all it
So
takes
that
for
was that was one of the so that was one of the things I was going to ask you. Do you put it in the refrigerator first and then you serve it?
So yeah, definitely. After you're done with this, what I do actually, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I get my usually these are our traditional bottles to put the coquito. You can find them anywhere. Honestly, we found this one at the dollar store. I think maybe $1 or maybe $2 or $3 or something like that. It costs, but it's really nice. So I take the funnel. I fill up the bottle, and usually one of these serving can fill up one full bottle. Yeah, there you go. All right, and this is a nice actually gift to take to anybody's home.
Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. So, a couple of things too. So, we have EJ O'Brien who says he needs to get that recipe. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that after we're done here, and we'll have you put the recipe and all the directions and instructions and ingredients onto the feed over on Facebook, and so that everybody can have the recipe afterwards. And
Perfect.
then we have Alejandro Diego who said, awesome, tremendo. And then I guess your cousin said that you have to be careful with tasting when you add the rum. Is that like for real?
That is no, that is correct because I actually added 3 quarters because I know our taste. But you know, if this is your first time and you're not sure how much alcohol you want to add to it, you want to add a
Mm-hmm.
little bit, you know, at a time. 3 quarters is perfect. 3 quarters is not gonna make it too strong. Okay, 3 quarters is nice. You're still gonna taste the sweetness of the drink, but more, you know, anything after that, you might want to go slowly. You mix the alcohol, you mix it, and then you try. And then if you need more, then you start doing that. But go slowly. Don't go too
Yeah.
hard.
Shot for
Too
me,
hard.
shot for you. Shot for me, shot for you.
Exactly. But that is correct. Yeah, you kind of want to mix it slowly after 3 quarters.
Awesome. So one of your ingredients also was almond extract. Can you substitute almond extract for something else?
Yes, you can. I use almond extra, but you can use vanilla if you
Okay.
want as well. You can use vanilla. You don't have to add the almond. Honestly, there are different recipes out there. You can use not brandy, but Disaronno. You can actually add Disaronno to it to actually give some kind of a hazelnut a liqueur. You can add that to it. It's up to you. You got to find the right one for you. And on
Gotcha.
top of that, this one is pistachio, but the original one is vanilla. Then from that point on, people start making different ones. I actually have had Nutella. Nutella is really good. Chocolate is really good as well. Yeah, they're different ones. I don't know if you know anybody here in the chat actually has tasted different ones before, and they want to put their taste their favorite.
So your buddy just said that you make some amazing drinks. Yes, you sure do. For sure, for sure. And then I've got Brandon Lambert out here who's also saying thumbs up. I can't actually post that because for some reason it's not letting me do it. But fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming on and showing us how to make coquitos. Did you have anything else you'd like to add?
Honestly, one thing: don't drink and drive. All right,
Yeah.
be careful. Be careful. And I want to wish all of you guys, you know, family, friends, viewers, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys have a great time during the holidays and a lot of time, spend a lot of time with your loved ones.
Of course, of course. Well, thank you so much. So I know, wait, hold on. Cheers.
Yeah, we gotta do it Puerto Rican style. You remember that?
Okay.
No. You remember
no.
that? Okay. All right. So most of you who actually Puerto Rican don't know how to do it. It's arriba, abajo, al centro, pa dentro. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. We've probably done that like many, many times, but because this guy over here is the shot guy, and all we've ever done with him is shots. Usually you don't remember after like, I don't know, the 12th shot. So usually you don't remember. So I don't remember how to do that.
I still remember the shot that we did with fire. Remember that one?
Yeah, that actually was posted on Facebook. I may have to add that to this feed just for the people that are watching that had never seen him try to light. What was it again, Holly? It was it a fireball?
No.
What was it?
Oh, I can't. It was a flaming Dr. Pepper.
Oh, flaming Dr.
Oh, yeah,
Pepper.
yeah. So it was a flaming Dr. Pepper, and this guy over here and my husband, these two fools trying to light this thing on fire. It was nonsense. So if I find it, I'll go ahead and add it to the feed. But thank you for coming on. For all of my guests that come on, I do like to do a just for fun speed round. So are you ready to go?
Do it. Let's go.
All right. Tell me and everybody else the best thing about Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is the people. Definitely. People is the best.
All right. Awesome. You said mi gente, right?
That's right. Mi gente.
All right. Favorite Puerto Rican dish?
Wow. I'm going to say it's gotta be arroz con gandules.
Yeah, that is pretty freaking amazing. Or pernil. Pernil is also really good.
I forgot. Thank you. I forgot mofongo. Mofongo is like
yes.
Arroz con gandules and mofongo is right there, both of us.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, mofongo is freaking amazing. Okay, the difference between sofrito and salsa, since people often get them confused.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna tell you this. It's funny, okay? Because usually people actually confuse that in Texas or California. Here in Florida, Puerto Rico, they don't confuse what is sofrito and salsa. Okay, salsa, it's a mix of it's a red sauce, I believe, with a mix of vegetables and things of that nature. But it's not blended. It's not blended the way it is blended sofrito. Sofrito is different vegetables as well. What is it? I'm gonna ask my wife because she actually.
Sofrito is ají dulce,
sweet pepper, onions, garlic, cilantro, and what else?
Oh my gosh, and oil,
a little bit of oil and salt, pepper, and you actually blend all those together. For a long period of time. Salsa is totally different. Salsa, you don't blend them; you just mix them.
You chop. Yeah, you chop it. It's chopped. It's finely chopped. It's very, very finely chopped, but it's still chopped. Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly. It's different.
Awesome. And so your wife is more Puerto Rican than you right now.
Oh, I can make you a joke about that, but I'm not gonna do that.
No, we're live. Okay, so dancing at the club, because Puerto Ricans love to dance. There's not one Puerto Rican that I know that doesn't know how to dance and dance freaking well. So dancing at the club or dancing on the beach?
Honestly, it's depending the occasion, but I'm gonna say dancing at the club.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, cheers, Jrod. Thank you so much for being on. I appreciate it. For everybody else that's out there, have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next week. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you head over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell to get all the latest notifications as soon as they happen. Next week, we'll have a very special guest telling her story about how she came to make these wonderful, beautiful crosses that she makes, that she was making for free, and now she's actually selling them. But the story behind it is very touching and heartwarming, and it's definitely a beautiful Christmas story. So we'll see you guys on Christmas Eve next week. Take care, you guys.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.